my gosh. Jeez Louise.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again today. I'm still at home in Rexburg, Idaho. I haven't tested this thing enough yet to leave home and trust it out on the road. So we're going to do a little bit more running around with it. First, I'm going to take Elizabeth out in it. She hasn't ridden in it. Hopefully she wants to drive it. And we're just going to go out to the Teton Dam area. Not into any areas we're not supposed to go, but we just know there's some rocks out there. We'll go put it up on some rocks, I think, if we can find some, and basically just take it for a ride. It's about, I don't know, about 15 miles out of town, so should be a good little run. Somebody asked, is it hard to get into? Well, I'll allow Elizabeth to demonstrate. She's quite the gymnast.
I just want to point out, I have not been in this vehicle since August 2020. It's been over a year since I've done anything in this vehicle.
It's changed a little bit since then. Oh, shoot.
Oh, geez.
There's a bunch of crap on the floor. All right, the floor's been decrapped. Let's see it, Elizabeth. Hop up in there. Come on.
I really don't know how I'm going to do this over and over and over again.
I was just throw my leg up on my foot up on there. Well, that might work.
Wait.
Huh?
Which leg? You go like this?
Yeah, uh-huh. No, foot on the slider.
Okay.
And then grab the bar up there. Grab the handle. There you go. Now swing yourself up.
Okay, wait. Okay, now hang on.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm just a little thing, you know.
You got it. Look at that.
There we go.
It's like riding a horse.
Okay, now do that.
Success.
85 more times.
Success. All right, let's see if Elizabeth has a reaction to the engine starting sound. Here we go. I think that was fake.
So, initial impressions, it's very loud. This little hole right here, that lets in a lot of sound. Also, it is not very smooth. Not smooth at all.
It's because the tires are cold. We got some cold flat spots.
We also need to figure out what to name this thing. I'm going with Fajankenstein. Get it? Fajankenstein. But Ken says we can't have the word jank or janky anywhere in the name. What do you guys think? Comment down below with any fun names for this beast.
Alright, I've got my wind thing on my GoPro today, so hopefully it's blocking out a bunch of the wind noise. If you look down there, you can see what's left of the Teton Dam, that mound of dirt right there. So back in like, I don't know, 1975 or 6 or something like that, maybe 1974, I don't know. They built this dam. It's an earthen dam, and before the reservoir on the other side even filled up, it broke and it went down and flooded all the cities downstream. Pretty crazy stuff. Look it up on YouTube and Google and all that. Anyways, so I mentioned in the garage that we're not going to go anywhere we shouldn't because this area is pretty controversial for using off-road for some reason. I guess you're not supposed to go below the dam, but anywhere above the dam is okay. I've been below the dam, but until it was just recently, maybe like a year ago, that they really clamped down and said don't go below the dam. Of course, I could be wrong on that. Everyone's got a different story on land access down here at the dam. But there's some big rocks, a lot of cool history down here, so we'll see what we can do. Oh. Grab my locker, that'll help.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, it was. All right, my wheels off the ground?
No, hang on. Very much not off the ground.
Awesome. Backwards on.
Very much not off the ground.
Cool. That's not an IFS maneuver.
That was really easy.
Yeah, it was.
You want to do it again just for kicks and giggles?
Let's go find another rock.
Okay.
Now see, it may look like I drove over a barrier there, but that's just because I drove up that hill there, so I had to get back this way. So I didn't go anywhere I wasn't supposed to. See, there's no rocks over there. So there's not a ton to do out at the dam there, but it's a pretty neat area. So Elizabeth, what do you think of riding around in the FJ Cruiser?
It's very fun. I'm extremely impressed.
If not just a little bit loud. Anyways, so I'll try to find some more rocks to drive over before Thursday, but that's all we're going to be able to do for today. Welcome back to another day, guys. I'm back out in the desert. I'm trying to get a good shakedown on the FJ so that I can feel good about taking it out of town. Probably gonna head somewhere down in Utah and do some serious rock crawling down there. There's not a lot of serious things around here, but I'm doing my best to find some rocks to drive it over and just to make sure everything works and it's not gonna break super easily. So we're gonna head out into the desert and see what we can find. You gonna clear it?
Yeah? Are you gonna keep going or are you gonna back down?
What's that?
You're gonna keep going or you're gonna back down?
Keep going.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise.
No problemo.
That was nothing. sorry.
So we ended up finding some rocks to drive over. Things like this seem really crazy. Elizabeth and I are out here looking at these things and they're like, man, I don't know, but we pull up to it and I don't know, it goes up pretty easy. So I'm still getting used to what the vehicle can do. I left a little bit of orange paint on the rock right here. Let's go see where it rubbed off. Looking at my skid plates here, I don't see any orange paint came off from any of those. But I looked back here, looks like it came off of my my link right there.
There we go. A little more driver. Ah, you're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Nice.
Oh, that was just awesome. I was totally expecting my rear bumper to slam into that ledge right there, but I totally cleared it with room to spare, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was perfect.
So much fun. All right, I think that's about all the readily accessible rocks we're gonna find out here for now. So I'll give it a once over before we get back out on the highway, and I'll see you back in the garage. All right, guys, well, I think that's about all the shakedown I'm going to be able to do here in Eastern Idaho. I feel pretty good about it. I've driven, I don't know, probably 50 miles on the highway and 30 miles off-road, and everything's held together, nothing's broken, everything looks really great. So, time to get on the road. I've got to get this thing packed up and all situated, all my tools, recovery gear, camping gear, all that stuff back into the FJ, and I'm gonna hit the road and do some real trails for you. Big thanks for coming along on this one as always. I really appreciate it, guys. Give me a like on this one if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can catch this thing out on the trails, and we'll see you next time.